Right, so recording checklist.
Yep.
Have you got your armor? Yeah, check.
Yep.
Yep, you got tools and equipment.
Few of them. Yep.
Yep, cool. You got a cup of tea.
Hang on. Yep. Got one of them.
And have you got some propolis?
No, I don't think. What's that?
Right, okay. Let's see what we can do about that, shall we?
Apparently, I've got some post.
I got post as well.
Oh,
I'm just looking. Oh, wow.
Wow. Yeah, someone's been busy.
What have you got?
I've got a set of ironwood stuff.
Yeah, I've got that as well. Full set. That's from Rick. I expect all of this is from Rick, to be honest.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. He's got me a mossy comb, a frozen comb, a silky comb, and lots of types of bees.
Is he trying to say something about the state of your hair?
I think he might be.
It's got bees in it.
It's got bees.
Yeah.
Well, there aren't enough bees. Clearly, he's given me more. So. And a comb with which to extract them. Right, turn off the light.
Evidently, he thinks that your hairdo needs to be a beehive.
Oh,
There we go.
Exclamation pun. Right.
That's the episode.
Okay then. Somebody's left my door open. In fact, somebody... Oh no, my door is there. It's just too well disguised. Oh, I can't walk through it because of my boots. There we go.
Fancy.
You have to open it manually from the outside.
Yeah, one of those fancy dirt doors.
So yeah, basically, now that Rick has put in all that effort into... all the way up, yeah, that's it.
Yes.
Into building post boxes, I'm now going to focus my attention on putting him out of business by getting the forestry up and running.
One-upping him. Yes, forestry mail system.
Yeah, exactly. So, I have set up an apiary up here, which... Is it still working? I don't see any bees flying about. But yeah, what does an apiary have to do with the post office, I hear you ask?
What does the apiary have to do with the post office?
I thought I heard you ask that. It's a very good question, Pix.
It's a bit of an echo in here.
And the answer is propolis. Because to make letters, you need some things. Hang on. You need paper and propolis, which I guess is like the glue for sealing it. That makes sense. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that?
We're going to have to do this propolis.
We are going to have to do this propolis. So to get that, you can either put crated propolis, which I presume you probably need propolis to start with, into a carpenter, so that's not a good way. Or you can put honeycombs or other types of propolis into a centrifuge. Or you can put honey drops into a squeezer. I'm betting that's going to be the easiest way.
Yeah.
But for all those things, you need bees. So I'm going to have a look inside there. We've got meadows drones and a meadows princess. So let's now put those two in there and breed another queen. And the queen can wait there and off we go. So there's nothing else in here. We don't have any combs or anything.
No, and I don't think I have any hanging around at my place.
Okay. Well,
so
I've got these.
We're going to need some more.
I've got these few combs that I presume Rick has given me.
Should be enough to get started.
Yeah, we can mess about with those. So if we go down to my forestry room.
To the forestry cave.
Close the door behind.
Sorry.
Born in a barn, honestly. Where is my forestry room? My forestry room is that one there. So if we come down this way, and I still haven't fixed the part to it yet. Let's go in the other side. I'm a lazy builder.
It's a maze.
It is a maze. Here we go. So this is my forestry room. And I've got a
Well, you've
magmatic
done with the place.
dynamo. Yes, it's nice, isn't it? Have I augmented? Yes, I've put... Oh, I have email. It's Airbnb, we'll ignore that.
Is somebody emailing you from the 90s?
Yes, they are.
You've got mail.
You've got mail. I love these effects. Right, I've got an excitation field limiter on this magmatic dynamo. Do you know what that is?
I have absolutely no idea what you just said.
Right, well, this is a magmatic dynamo, this one on the end.
Aye.
This produces power by putting hot liquids in it.
Oh, so tea then.
Yes.
It's why you asked me if I had a cup of tea.
That's why I asked you if you had a cup of tea. See, you're getting it already.
Right.
So you pour your tea in there, and it generates power and puts it out into these things. Except it kind of leaks power. So I put an excitation field limiter in there, which basically sets the minimum output down to 0, because it's something like 40 per tick, I think. Which means that it won't run dry. As soon as something stops drawing power, it will stop outputting power.
Oh, right.
And that way I don't waste resources, which is cool. I learnt that from watching Rick.
It limits the amount it can get excited about fields.
Oh, that explains the name.
Yes, you know, sometimes that you're like, wow, that's a really cool field. There's cows in it and stuff.
So
They're
exciting.
Hang on.
It's like,
hang on. You want to limit that excitement.
Back off a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. No, the cows are good and all. Like they're the ones with the floppy fringes. Very, very photogenic, very cool. But
yeah, the Angus is.
Maybe you should just get on with what you're doing.
Okay, right. So we were getting a bit excited up at the apiary, weren't we? Actually.
Yeah. We should limit that.
Let's take it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Right. Okay, so I suppose we can have a look at what we've got to do next. Maybe we should find a happy medium. It feels a bit slow.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay. So it said we need to put honey drops in a squeezer. How do we get honey drops?
Good question. Something to do with the bees?
Let's find propolis, and in the squeezer, honey drops we get from a centrifuge. So we still need a centrifuge.
Ah, right. So you need centrifuge a comb, it looks like.
Centrifuge. What's a centrifuge? Everything in forestry looks the same.
Yeah, it's all this weird golden casing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so we need another sturdy casing. We need a load of copper and a couple of glass.
Okie doke.
So
I have none of that with me.
And we need bronze to make the sturdy casing. It's actually a pretty simple process. I thought it was going to be really complicated, but it was, to my relief, not. So
I think I made it look complicated when I did some of this stuff in the last season, and it put me off.
Yeah, you might want to. Well, actually, I don't know how you can get down from there without wings. Oh, you can fall. Yeah, that works.
I can fall. Yeah, my boots actually let me fall a decent way. Are we going up or down? By the way, you just disappeared.
Up, yeah, sorry.
Okay, cool.
Back up to the smeltery. Although we might
lovely.
Not use. Have I got? I need to check what metals I've got already. My middle chest here has got all the. Where'd you go?
Where did you go? Where's the smelt? Oh, that smeltery. Oh, I keep thinking your smeltery's still up here, and then I remember you've got this giant thing in the middle of the room.
Yeah, I moved it.
I can't look at it and think smeltery because it's not got any glass on the outside, and I'm so
it's more
used
like
to
an obelisk, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like 2001.
Yeah.
If I touch it, I'll learn how to use tools. Bum.
Right, do you know how to use tools now?
I was going to use one on this, and I was like, "That's probably not a good idea." All right, yes, no, I have tools.
Okay, I've got
plenty
of bronze. In fact, I only need the one block, I think. So if I put in this crafting station the bronze, there we go. I've already got a sturdy casing. How's that?
Good work. Well done.
So I'll put the last ones back in there. What was the other stuff around it? That was copper.
Copper and 2 stained or clear glass.
Right, so a block of copper Blimey, I've actually got all the things I need. This is incredible.
It's like you've prepared.
Well, I didn't. That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't prepare either. That's why I've got 3.5 stacks of coal and a bunch of ore from the Twilight Forest and a pumpkin pie.
Oh, nice. I should probably do something with this Twiggler armor as well. Oh no, I need to deconstruct that first. So this goes like that, except that one. That one goes there, and then these two makes a centrifuge. Check it out. We are on fire.
Wonderful.
I better
Good
bring
stuff.
some flux duct. I've only got one in there. I thought I had more than one. That's worrying. Is it in this box? Yeah, it is in this box. There we go. I've got 3 now.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so we don't actually have to do any metal work at all. I was looking forward to doing the metal. I like using the smeltery and the pulverizer and all that kind of business.
Oh well, you can always put some of that stuff in later. You can do a montage that makes it look like we did a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm just making editing work for you.
Yeah,
now.
you've now just made it really difficult.
Yeah, no pressure or anything.
I'll just do like a montage from old episodes that I've already done or something. Okay, I'm not really worried about placement right now. I'm worried more about getting things done. What's this? Notes on a stronghold. Oh, KB gave me that in his last stream. I wonder why I was holding that. So I'll pop that up there, and that's all hooked up. So that now has power. Missing resources, though. So, do we need to put anything in except for the honeycombs?
It had something in the socket, didn't it?
Did it? Let's
see. Propolis.
Yeah, I'll let you look it up.
And then, let's see.
Oh, it's doing things.
It is doing things? Oh, okay, it didn't have anything in the socket. My mistake.
Hey, we got silky propolis.
Silky.
Now let's throw some
and a
mossy
honey drop
comb.
as well.
And a honey drop, yeah.
So you can use that to make more propolis?
I believe so. I think we can squeeze that. Okay, we didn't get any propolis out of the mossy one. What about the frozen one?
I think you have to put it in the squeezer with some propolis, and then that turns into honey. I don't think it's actually making propolis for that.
Oh.
I think so, anyway. Or maybe
okay.
it says chance 5%, and I'm not sure why it says that. So maybe you get propolis if you squeeze honey drops, but most of the time you just get honey or something. You can give it a try anyway.
It says normal propolis. So that
you've already got some
says
seed oil in there.
Centrifuge. Oh yeah, I see. So the honey turns into seed oil, and with a 5% possibility side effect of producing propolis.
Nice. Okay.
There you go. That's what happens. So let's take all of this stuff out. I've got snowball from one of those cones. I've probably just destroyed something that I really needed by getting rid of all of those cones.
It's fine. It's Minecraft. You'll get more.
Yeah, Rick's going to watch this and his head is going to be like, oh, facepalm.
Yeah. Just.
So the squeezer. Let's chuck some honey in the squeezer. And this has no tank space. What do you mean you got no tank space?
It's already got some seed oil in there. I think you need to extract that
Oh,
first.
I see. Right,
So
I thought it were... Okay.
You need to grab a bucket of that or something.
Is there... Yeah, there is enough to put in a bucket, but there's not enough to put in 2 buckets. So, let's move this up here. There we go, that's emptied that one. If I get some... I don't know. Anyway, I think we've got what we need anyway. We've got some propolis, which I think is enough. This will help us prove our concept.
Yes, sure.
So, I've already got letters and stamps, but I want to go through the process of making it anyway.
So you need paper and you need propolis for the letter.
Yeah. So if we have one of those each, silky propolis. Does that has to go back in the centrifuge? I think. Yes, there we go. And then that produces string and no propolis.